Good morning, Lone Hill. It's Miss Leva with our lessons for the week. First things first, I want to make sure that all of you are on smart music that can possibly be on smart music. So if you are still having problems, I want you to listen carefully to what you need to do. Parents, you listen to and write down their passwords because they are forgetting them and then they can't get in. So, number one, I sent all the information to your parents about 2 weeks ago, but yesterday I have all of your school email addresses. I sent it to all of you again. You please, when you are trying to set up a Smart Music account, use the link in that email and the class code in that email. It's toward the bottom. If you try to use something else, it's not going to work. You have to join that class and use that link to create your account. Now, when you're creating your account, don't wait for an email that says you're confirmed. Forget it. You're not going to get that email because your district email, your school email that you have, blocks the emails from going through. So don't wait for it. Create the account. I will approve you on my side, so don't worry about it. Just wait a couple hours. I'll probably get to it and I'll approve you. So please make sure that you do that. Okay? Now the third thing, really, really important thing. Several of you are still having issues getting into your account because you've forgotten your password. Now, here's how I can help you if you set it up right. When you set up your account, when it asks for a backup email or a recovery email, please don't put your email. Put my email, k.leva@bonita.k12.ca.us. Put me as the backup. That way, when you do forget your password, you can click Forgot Password and it will send me the email. It comes to me just fine. I can reset it for you, let you know what it is, and then you can reset it to whatever you want. But if you didn't put me, or if you put your school email, you're never going to get that password reset. Now, if you put someone else's email, like your parents, then you need to bug them to look for the email that allows you to reset your password. You need to ask them for it. They're going to have to look in their spam. They're going to look everywhere else. But if you put mine, then they don't have to do anything. So, if that's an issue you're having and you've hit the password reset and it's still not working, then the only thing I can do for you at this point is to delete your account, and you have to do it all over again because you didn't put my email as the backup. So if that's the case, let me know so I can delete your account and you can start over again. Got it? Okay. Also, one very, very important thing. You cannot use a tablet and you cannot use a cell phone. And you cannot use anything but Google Chrome as the browser. So a laptop will work, your Chromebooks will work, a computer will work, but it has to be on a Chrome browser. It can't be on Safari, it can't be on Internet Explorer, any of those other ones. Has to be Google Chrome. So if you don't have access to that, then that's probably why you're having a problem, and don't worry about it. But if you do, and you are really trying, make sure that you're on a Google Chrome browser. Got it? Okay. Now, hopefully we can get all of you set up that want to be and can be set up. So get that done as soon as you possibly can. Got it? All right. Now, for those of you that are logged into Smart Music, then you have new music this week. Woohoo! So everybody, all 4 bands at Lone Hill have something new. Something we have not worked on in class because I need to give you some stuff to look at. For my beginning and intermediate band kids and even my jazz kids, I'm giving you some stuff that maybe we'll play next year toward the beginning of the year. So, hey, this kind of gives you a head start. Jazz band, you are getting a Herbie Hancock classic called Cantaloupe Island. I encourage you, before you even sit down at Smart Music, to go on Spotify or YouTube or wherever you want to go and pull up the song Cantaloupe Island by Herbie Hancock. I want you to listen to the original and then go into Smart Music and then work on it. Now for my jazz band, my beginning band, and my advanced band, I only gave you part of the song to start. Give it a shot. Practice, practice, practice. Don't even try and record until you've done a lot of work. Just playing with it. Practice it along. Intermediate, yours was smaller, so I gave you the whole thing. Take your time. Slow down the tempo. Remember, I gave you the ability to change the tempo. So change the tempo. Make it slower. If it's too hard for you to do that fast, make it slower. Practice, practice, practice. And when you think you've got it, then start recording and record a couple times. Now, a couple of you wrote comments on your last one because it sounded like the computer was marking things wrong or it didn't sound right. Don't worry about what the computer says. The computer is not perfect. I listen to every single one of your assignments, and if you notice, I give you a comment on every single assignment that you did this week. Not the first week, but this past week. If you did the assignment, you got a comment from me. Don't worry about what the computer hears because I listen to it and I make the decision on your grade, not the computer. Got it? So do your best. Know that I will hear what you've got. If the sound doesn't sound so great, trust me, on my end, I can still hear you. You're fine. Just get it done. Keep moving. Keep practicing. So new music, little fresh stuff for you to work on. So get that done as much as possible by midnight this Friday. And I'll put it in. Now again, if I have seen your your assignment, I gave you 100 points in Aries. If it says NA, that means I did not receive your assignment. It means you didn't record it, you didn't send it to me. Just so you know. Doesn't hurt your grade, but that's your way of knowing that Miss Leva didn't see it, which means it didn't record or you didn't do it or whatever. Got it? So, understand? So, all new music. Fun stuff, good pieces. I was listening to a lot of music, so I picked some really cool ones for you. So, again, if there are still issues with Smart Music, you can email me. But first, please try the instructions I gave you, kids. You all have email addresses, all BUSD school email addresses. Look for my email yesterday. You go down to the bottom of the email, you click the link, and you set up your account. And put my email as your backup when you set up the account and put that class code I gave you. And see if you can get yourself in. Okay? If you're still having password issues, you're going to have to email me so I can delete your account and you can try it again. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. Again, do this if you've got the time, if you have an instrument, if you are not stressed out. If you are stressed out, please don't worry about it. All right? Miss Leva misses you tremendously. Yeah, I even put it on my Facebook profile page. It says I miss my students. So I hope you're all doing well. Again, if there's any issues, email. Let me know. Okay? Love you all. Bye.